Hello, welcome to this tea break talk. I'm Jessica from Hull Libraries, and today I'm talking with Pam Trays from Her Breast Friends. Hi, Pam.
Hi.
Can you tell us a little bit about Her Breast Friends and the work that you do with them?
Yes, of course. Well, I'm the new chairperson for Hull and East Riding Breast Friends, or more commonly known as Her Breast Friends. We are the local charity for the Hull and East Riding area. We were established in 2005 by two ladies, Jan Jones and Liz Drury, who themselves were going through breast cancer at the local hospital, Castle Hill Hospital. And they saw the need for a group that didn't focus on the medical side of things, but more on the practical and emotional side of things. And they initially started fundraising for more comfortable chairs, basically so that they could sit in comfortable chairs whilst they were having the therapy. And then they started talking to other women and other gents and everybody, and they started fundraising, and then it grew, more people joined, and the charity was formed. So I was diagnosed in 2010 with breast cancer. It did come as a bit of a shock, and because of my treatment, I lost my hair. And I don't know if you know, not, you won't do unless you need one, I suppose, but wigs can be very, very expensive. And at the time, I didn't particularly want a wig. I was quite happy wearing bandanas and hats, but I was going away for a weekend. It was in November, near to Christmas, and I thought I was going away with friends, and I just thought it'd be nice to have a wig. So I contacted various places, which is when I found out how expensive they were, and then I contacted Hairbreast Friends, and they have a wig bank, or we have a wig bank, I should say. And basically, there's every style, colour of wigs and accessories, but all they ask is for a donation of, say, £10, if that's affordable to you. And for that, you get the wig and the care pack and everything that goes with it. And there was such a nice group of people that I started volunteering with them myself. And from there, I've continued working with Hairbreast Friends. We are run all by volunteers. So, and we've all been affected by breast cancer in some way, because as we say, you don't have to have breast cancer to be affected by it. So we have people like family, friends, colleagues, all volunteers, all helping out to do the various services and activities that we have. And as I said, now I am the chairman 11 years later.
That's quite a journey
It is.
to be on. Can you tell me a bit more about some of the services, because I certainly didn't know about the support that you can give for people who need wigs and
Yeah. Well, we have quite a few services actually. We have our wig bank, and that is open. Although we are a breast cancer charity, all our services are open to everyone. So we cater for all cancers, all hair loss patients. We do actually have a lot of alopecia clients that come to us, because, as I say, wigs can be very expensive. And for say like myself, breast cancer, you might not need it for that long. So, it's ideal for people like with more serious conditions, or with, say, alopecia. It's like a trip to the hairdressers for them. They can change the style of wig. So we have our wig bank. We also do a bra service. We're trained by the firm Amina in bra fitting, and we do a selection of bras that are pocketed at both sides for mastectomy patients, because a lot of the bras that you can get in, say, the major stores, they may only be pocketed at one side, and we do both sides. But at the same time, you don't have to have a mastectomy, because you can just wear them as a bra. So we do a bra service, bra fitting service. We also have what we call our buddleia therapies. Now, it's called buddleia for a reason. Our symbol is the butterfly, as you can probably see on my t-shirt, because it means many things in different cultures, with hope and transformation going through all of them. So obviously the buddleia is the buddleia bush, which attracts the butterfly. So there's a connection there. So we have a buddleia therapist, and all our therapists are fully qualified in their own particular therapy, whether that be a beauty therapy such as facials, manicures, pedicures, or complementary therapy such as Reiki, Indian massage, hot stone massage, all these reflexology. They're all trained in their individual right, but they all give their time free, and they adapt their therapies for cancer patients. But again, that is a service that is open to everybody. For breast cancer patients, we ask they get so many therapies for free, and then we just ask for a donation if possible, basically just to keep it going. But like yourself, if you'd had a busy day and you just fancied a bit of a massage, then you can ring us up, and if there's a spare appointment, you can come for a massage, and we ask for a donation of £10. So that's the sort of like main services. Our activities, we have a craft group on a Wednesday, our Wednesday crafters. We have a monthly coffee morning on a first Saturday of the month. We also provide what we call patient gift packs to the local hospitals, which is basically a little bag of toiletries that we found that people forget in the melee of having to go in for surgery for breast cancer. So maybe some mints to freshen your mouth up, some lip seal. They have a lovely heart cushion that's made by our craft club to pop under the arm so that it protects where the surgery is from the seatbelt. Very, very practical. Or just a hug. And a little Dammit doll, so a little stress busting Dammit doll. So basically that's us in a nutshell. We provide a lot of things.
It sounds absolutely amazing. I had no idea. Thank you for telling me about all the services. Can you tell me, Pam, what effect COVID has had on the services that you're able to offer, and have you found ways to sort of still connect with people?
Oh, definitely. The charity closed on March the 20th last year. Unfortunately, the doors closed because where we're situated at the Octagon on Walker Street, we're obviously in somebody else's building. So when that closed, we had to close. But we've connected with everybody through virtual meetings. We do weekly quizzes. They're getting harder. Our quiz master is a bit of a master. What else? We've unfortunately, the Budley side of things has had to close temporarily, obviously, and so has the bra fittings. But regarding the wigs, we are still doing wig fittings. We're not doing the wig fittings. We do have on our website a virtual demonstration of how to put on a wig, because obviously if you've never had to put a wig on, it's not as easy as it seems. And we do doorstep deliveries. So if somebody comes to us and says, they need a wig, we ask them either for a photograph, they can send us a photograph, or some idea of what they're looking for, and we will take a few samples of wigs to them for them to try in their own home. Then they contact us. If they don't like them, we'll collect them and take a few more, and that's worked quite well so far. So
that sounds
yeah, sorry.
Sorry, no, you carry on.
I was going to say, on the charity is run completely by fundraising and donations. So obviously all our fundraising has virtually stopped. So that has had an impact on us this year, as it has, many, many other charities and other services as well.
Yeah. It sounds like you've been really resourceful in being able to carry on with some of those services, because I was wondering about wigs, and because obviously that sounds as though it would have to be very, very contacty and difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And usually when people come into the wig bank, they can spend as much time as they like trying on as many wigs as they like, because they come in with an idea, I just want my hair the same, and then all of a sudden you're given this choice, and you think, oh, I might be blonde for a day, or I might go dark and long for a day. And so it isn't the same, but at least we're still trying to provide something.
Yeah, and hopefully at some point this year you'll be able to get up and running again.
Yes,
with the Budley services.
There's light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah, oh, that's amazing. And do you have any proudest moments that you've experienced with your work with Her Breast Friends?
One that always gets me, and it still does. One of the other services that I haven't mentioned is that we have a breast awareness team. And basically a group of volunteers, and we attend social groups such as WI meetings or a group of friends for an evening. We do events in places like St Stephen's, showing the signs and symptoms of what to look for in breast cancer, because everybody knows about a pea-sized lump around your nipple area, but there are other signs and symptoms to look out for, and basically any changes is basically what we say. But we have this breast awareness group doing the signs and symptoms and also helping to encourage the uptake of screening. And after one talk that we'd done, obviously we do the talks and we don't normally get any feedback except, oh, that was a lovely talk, really informative, the normal things. But somebody actually contacted us to say that they were sat listening and they'd had a niggling sort of feeling that something might be wrong, but they didn't know. And after listening to our talk, they took themselves to the doctors the next day and was referred to the breast care clinic virtually the same week, and they were diagnosed with breast cancer, but they caught it early. And they gave us that feedback, and it was just one of those that you just made a little difference in someone's life, that you hopefully you'd got them that early treatment that can make such a difference.
Potentially saved someone's life.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, that's amazing. Thank you for sharing that. And moving into the future, what changes would you like to see in terms of the care people can receive when they have a diagnosis for breast cancer, or access to what you can do to help?
I think one of the biggest changes I would like to see is that more people go for their screening appointments when they get that invitation, because it's amazing how many people, oh, I don't feel ill, I haven't got any symptoms, I'm busy, and they put off that appointment, which, could potentially be a lifesaver if they went. So I would like to see more people uptake of screening. As regards changes, I mean, I would love, basically our own premises with, flashing lights. No, no. But I'd love to more people to know about the services, to know what there is in their local area that can help them. Like I say, we're not just for breast cancer patients. We're open to everybody. Although breast cancer patients will always take priority, obviously, because we are a breast cancer charity. So I would like people to know what is out there for them, really.
Fantastic, thank you. And do you have the contact details for how people can get in contact with Her Breast Friend?
Yes, definitely. We've got a website, which is www.hairbreastfriends.org.uk. We also have social media sites such as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all Hair Breast Friends. Or there's the telephone number, which is 01482 221 368. And as I say, we're based at the Octagon in Walker Street, but unfortunately we're not going to be open.
That's brilliant, Pam. Thank you so much for sharing with us today.
Thank you for talking to me.